standing. Hey, no grips, no hooks. We're not even in a body lock. Not gonna grab the lapel just here. And I'm keeping my chin on his shoulder. And wherever he follows, just him standing, we'll add on to this, okay? I'm just gonna follow him. He's gonna go in all directions. You might drop weight. Another one that I wanna see you work, it's like, I call it a lat whip. It's like a throw here, but here's the thing. It only works if I can do this. So if you stay connected to me and you follow me when I turn, right, and I can't ever reach that lat, that's what we're working on, okay? So even if he spins in a circle like that, okay? Following, keep your chin connected to the back of your cheek. No grips, no hooks. Make sense? 1, 2. Good stuff. No grips. Okay? Now, what I want to do is I want to throw in a seat belt. Will be one grip. This arm over the top. The seat belt the other grip. Just that arm over the top. Okay? So they're going to be 2, and then a body lock. Okay? And we'll do some with gi grips here in a minute as well. Right? But here's what I want you to kind of be doing with this. And I want you to get the upper body, then the lower body. Okay? So watch what we're gonna do. If I go here, it's both hooks. If I go here, it's this hook. If I go here, whatever arm I have on top, that hook comes in. Under, here. Over, here. Over, here. Under, both in the middle. Okay? So just for 1 minute, each person will go seat belt, one hook, seat belt, other hook. Body lock, both hooks. Make sense? Yes, sir. Let's do it. No hooks, no grips. Okay? Which is usually how it starts when you're trying to take someone's back and submit it, right? You gotta get all that stuff, okay? And then order operations, strategies, right? Thinking about things like, I'm not just taking your back, I'm trying to submit you while I'm behind you, right? Because they're like, oh, I'll get the back, I'll get the hooks, and I'll get the seat belt, and you'll have this, and then he'll grab that hand that's on top with both hands, or, you know, and you won't be able to do anything, okay? So here, look what we're gonna do. You have the seat belt, you're gonna switch sides, go okiri jame is the judo term for this choke. Right, sliding collar choke, right here. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go both hooks here. All right, I'm gonna fall to the side and extend. Okay, back to the center. Whatever side you have the seatbelt on, you switch and go grip. Okay, so it's not this kind of. It's not this and then I get this perfect world, like, oh, I got your back, and now here, and then you tap. All right, that's what we want. But we start here and we switch. Boom, come in. All right, then I'm gonna go hooks, and I want my head on top. All right, that's kind of the idea here. All right, don't pull your elbow into the ground, but here. Okay, and if you'll focus on that detail while you're going to the ground. All right, so like here, I've got my hooks, I'm following, and I'm choking. He taps it sooner. Okay, and that's kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like submit them while you're getting to the side. Don't wait until you get there. Okay, so start, no hooks, no grips. You get the seat belt, switch, come in here, heads on top, he taps. Okay, and just one time slow on just what the submission is. Look here, here, like a cross choke almost, right? And I've got my hooks, and I'm extending away here. Okay? Like that. Does it make sense? Yes, sir. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna be in turtle. Let's switch a little bit, yeah. Okay, so getting into these the strategy of you don't have back mount. but you want to submit them from back mount, right? I really want to just submit you as I'm kind of getting behind you again. The idea, like, so turtle, back mount where I have both hooks, one hook, whatever it is, you know, you can do a lot of the submissions, the arm bars, the chokes from those different spots, right? Little anchor points, the truck. But what we're going to work on here is, you know, look at this space here. When you're rolling, people take their elbows and they stick this in super tight, okay? And you're not even gonna get a hook in, right? Sometimes, like if somebody has a little bit of space, you can spear your foot and get it in. I can't do that, right? I'm always looking for that. If there's little space, you can get the hook in, okay? So, but if he's doing this over here, right, and I start pushing on him and making him have to base out with this arm a little bit, I can start working with a back take, right? Start working with ways to open him up, because I have to open him up. Okay, so I'm here, I'm gonna be pushing, right? And see how he opened up on that side? Look what I do. I switch, and then I go over like this, okay? The hook's gonna go in here, okay? You can post your hand on the mat without worrying about the counter, because you have his arm, okay? Now look. Here, grip, grip. All right. I'm transitioning through all this. I'm just kind of do this at speed. Take time a couple of times, a little more speed. Okay. She's tight on one side. You're trying to get in. Start pushing on him, and then come over here and arm drag. Okay. I'm between his arm and his leg, reaching through, pulling the space open here. I step over, taking the back here. Okay? Sometimes I use this twister hook like this, right? But again, I'm trying not to be static with this. I want to immediately get into that arm bar. Okay? One more time. He's tight, so I'm pushing into him, come over here, pull him off base. Make that space. Step over here. One more. Push. When he bases out like that, switch over here. Right? Step over. Free hand grabs here. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Let's do one back. Here, get on whatever thing you want this. Right. So look, here. See, like I'm a little concerned. I like how she's pushing on my arm. You can see I had to kind of kickstand out like this, and I'll do that like that myself, like somebody's doing this to me. But also, right before she started doing that, I'm thinking she might be trying to like hot choke and stuff like that. If she tries to come across here, I'm doing this. This is why, yes, that's why it works. Okay, so just do this. Think about a follow drill, like what we did from standing, right? So like, we're kind of here, put your weight on me, leaning and pushing, right? I'm here, I'm trying to force that off, then she switches side. Okay, so try and find that aspect of, you drilled it for a minute, worked on it, try and make it more realistic, like being able to apply to your rolling here in just a minute. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
1, 2.